What, Louie? Shoof! Shoof! What up, Shoof? You're on time, bucko. The radio station's in the link. I don't know if you're on computer or on your phone, though. Figured listen to some music. John, what up, bucko? What up, John? I'm not playing the music. The link's in the description. You can listen for free all over. It's an alternative rock station, so there is commercials, though. There is commercials, though. Oh, you're on your phone. That's okay. I figured something different. Listen to some music. We'll pick up food eventually. I don't know what to eat yet. I don't know. I don't know about eating yet. What to eat. Louie! Where'd you go, Louie? Yeah, I got it real low because I'll get copyright, but I don't even know what music y'all like, but I figured do something different. Do something different. My mom just dropped off snacks for the kids. Johnny boy, what up, John? John makes music. Nah, I don't want McDonald's. I was thinking Rallies or something. Oh, you're eating McDonald's? Or you're just eating? I was thinking Rallies or something. My mom brought over food for the kids for the school bus, so. My mom brought over food for the school bus. I'm making them, yeah, this is like, they play alternative. I don't know this song that's on now. Sing, how are you? Terry, how are you? Sing and Terry, how are you? If you guys want to listen, you have to go click the link. It's a radio station. You can listen for free from anywhere. It's the Atari's Boy of Summer. That's what's on right now. The Boys of Summer. You're having a good day. Very nice. Very nice. It's the last Friday of the school year for me, for now. Because I go till Thursday. Happy dude! Happy dude, what are you doing today? This is a mullet. It's not a mop top. This is the mullet. It's a mullet. For real, for real. I might get it trimmed. I had it trimmed once. I had it trimmed like a month ago, so I got to get it fixed up. Didn't get it fixed up yet, sir. You're not tough, bucko. 30 POV. What about the bowl cut into the mullet? My lady said no, though. My lady said no. Leah, what up? If you guys want to listen to the music, you have to go to the website. It's a radio station. And you can listen for free. You don't have to download anything. You listen for free. The Atari's Boys of Summer is on right now. Leah, what up, Leah? Your last day is next Wednesday. We're tough, bucko. No, it's all good. It's all good, buckos. We'll get food eventually, too. But I can listen in the car, so. She don't want the bowl cut. I was gonna do the bowl cut mullet, like all over tree. She said no. I normally get the side shaved and this trimmed. And this trimmed up a little bit. But yeah. Kevin's fine. Kevin's funny. He's fine. Kevin's fine, buckos. He was joking. He's fine. Kevin's fine. I do need a haircut, though. I just haven't had time or gone there, so. Handmade, how are you? Yeah, my lady doesn't like dolls. Don't get the bowl cut mullet. My lady doesn't like dolls. She'd kill me if I brought that home. I do want to get a doll and put it in her car one day when she doesn't know, so when she looks in the mirror, it's looking at her. Fade into the mullet. I've had that before. Kevin. I've had that before, Kevin. A few times. I've had that a few times. Yeah, if you guys want to listen with me, it's in the description. It's 1059DX. And you can listen for free. You click the link and you hit play. You don't download anything, nothing happens. So you guys can listen from all over. But there is commercials and stuff. Yeah, I got to get her a doll and put it in the back of the car. I haven't done it yet, though. That's why I was messing with you about the post. My mom just dropped off bags for the kids, granola bars and some chips. So I'm going to make them like a care package so they have some food for the first week at least. Some ramen, some mac and cheese. We'll see. 25 now. There you go, bucko. There you go. You climbing, bro. It was the Atari's Boys of Summer. I think it's a Don Henley song. Is that a Don Henley song? I know the Ataris covered it. I know some of you guys are on the phone, but if you're on the computer, you can listen. Or if you have a smart speaker, you can listen. You just tell the smart speaker to play 105.9DX, and it'll play it. I'm not allowed to play it loud because they'll copyright me. So we'll go get food. I was thinking some rallies. Too old to know that? Oh, no, Don Henley, that's an old song. Don Henley? That's old. This is, I think it's a Stone Temple Pilots. I think. Robert's late, bucko. It's okay. Yeah, you can tell your speaker to play it. Yeah, you can. We're listening to 1059DX. The Ataris covered it, Boys of Summer. Oh, you're in your car. Okay, I got you, bro. It's all good. Yeah, Don Henley made the song first, and then the Ataris covered it. Robert, you made it. You didn't miss nothing. We're just listening to the radio. So if you guys want to listen. Shout out to Robert, Men's Mental Health Month. Correct. Yep. Y'all right. Today we're listening to alternative rock. And then if you guys want to pick the radio station in the future, we could change radio stations. Maybe we'll do it every Friday so we could talk about music. I'm not allowed to play it loud on the thing. But there's a link in the description. You can listen for free. You just hit the play button. You don't have to download anything. You can listen for free. I don't know if you could do it on your phone at the same time, though. Probably not. You might be able to, but your battery might die. How's everybody doing today? Anything going on? It was storming here earlier. Louie. Eileen, how are you? It froze. What froze? Me or the radio? Which one froze? What froze? Oh, it froze. With the radio, it froze? What you mean? What you mean, bucko? Which one? Yeah, it was raining today. It was coming down though. It was like buckets. It was pain in the butt driving, but it's stopped now. And I don't have to water the garden, so I'm good. I don't know if it's Lakeisha. Black, how are you? Hope all is well. We're just listening to the radio, hanging out. Roar, how are you? Hope all is well. Yeah, it's good now, and I don't have to water the garden, so I'm happy. That's fine. I took in an abandoned kitten. Aw. Louis was an outdoor cat. He's 4 years old, Louis is. Yeah, Louis was sick too. He was having seizures. He's okay now. My power was out for 3 days and I lost all my food. So I mailed I sent a claim to the electric company, and this is what they sent back. Because I was claiming my food because they made me lose all my food. This is what they said. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah has received your claim related to the storms that occurred on April 29th, May 1st, and May 5th. Our dedicated claims department is making every effort to address your claim in a prompt and thorough manner. However, given the large volume of claims received by blah, blah, blah from these storms, our response to your claim may be delayed. We understand how important this is to you. We appreciate your patience and understanding while we diligently review your concerns. We will contact you with the results of your claim as soon as possible. At least give me like $50 for my food. Like, at least give me something. It's your fault you didn't get the power back on, that I lost all my food. Like, come on now. Shoof! Shoof's happy. Shoof wants to go live. Shoof plays guitar. I know that. Shoof wants to play some music. People watch that, though. People do watch that. If you guys want to listen to the same music I'm listening to so we could talk about it, we're doing alternative rock today. It's 105.9 DX. And you can listen to it on your smart speaker or click the link in the description. And you just hit play. You don't have to download anything. You just hit play. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to download anything. It's free. And you can listen all over, so. We'll do different stations, though. We'll do different stations. I can't remember who sings this song. I know it's called Novocaine, but I can't remember who it is. Yeah, and we'll go pick up some food. I don't really want McDonald's, though. I was thinking Rallies, but I don't really know what to get at Rallies. Rallies is okay. It's okay. Rallies is okay. Yeah, Robert, it's funny. Robert, they're funny. The X is funny. They do have commercials, though. Kamal, how are you? Welcome back, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Shoof, did the radio station freeze or did what? You keep saying my thing froze. I don't know if you mean me or if you mean the radio. Yeah, I don't know. It should come in other countries because it's internet streaming. It's not like you're hearing the rate. Like, it might be delayed a second, though. Kamal, we're just listening to music, hanging out. I figured this was the easiest way to do it. We could do more in the future and do different radio stations. You guys let me know some, and we could try to do different ones. I figured this was one of the easiest ones. I like 90s music, though, so I don't really listen to top 40. But, yeah. Robert, they got funny things, yeah. I'll make another vid. Yeah, I'll watch. Robert, is it like classic rock, or is it like this station? Is it like 90s rock alternative stuff? It did it again. Met, how are you? We're just gonna call you Met. I was gonna say Minuto, but that's not your name. Meadow, how are you? We're listening to alternative rock today, 90s mostly, but all rock. Okay, yeah. It's like WDV 102.5 WDV. You're stalking Cole. Cole's not in here yet. Yeah, WDV is all classic rock. This is like alternative 90s stuff. Yeah. Link is in the description if you guys want to listen. If you guys want to listen to the same stuff. I can't play it loud because I'll get copyright. You have to come back a few times and be respectful and hang out, and then I make you a mod. Yeah, Zeb King, you got to hang out a little bit. You got to hang out a bit. Be cool, be respectful, and then I make you a mod eventually. At least 2 or 3 times. I haven't seen you before, so I appreciate you coming through, though. The live stream froze? It shouldn't. I'm on Wi-Fi. It shouldn't freeze. Is it better now? No, it's not hours, bro. You just have to come hang out a few times. I just redid it. I refreshed it. That's why it skipped for a second. That's why it skipped for a minute. I refreshed it. You guys can't hear the music, right? Can you hear the music through my speaker or no? I have it low. I don't want to get copyrighted. But if you guys want to listen, you have to have a smart speaker. Okay, good. You could say 105.9 the X. Or it's commercial free right now, so. Or you can click the link in the description and you just hit play. This is Limp Bizkit. This is Limp Bizkit. Best stay away, mother. It's just one of them days. Yeah, Limp Bizkit. My lady seen Limp Bizkit. I never seen Limp Bizkit. You guys remember what Limp Bizkit's record was called? We'll see if y'all know. What was Limp Bizkit's record called? My lady seen him at Warped Tour. Limp Bizkit. Yep. Fred Durst. Yeah, Hot Dog Water. I think that was one of his songs. The record was called Chocolate Starfish. Yep. Yeah, there was some song about hot dog water, though. There was a song about hot dog water. Yeah. There was. Yeah. She's seen him at Warped Tour. I've never seen him, though. Yeah. Robert's funny. It was called the Chocolate Starfish. I love 90s music. I know a good amount. Mostly late 90s, but my lady knows the early 90s. We make a good team on the 90s alternative and rock and stuff. 90s pop. We could do different stations. Y'all just have to figure out, let me know the links and stuff, or what the station's called, and if we can get everybody listening, then we'll do it. If we can get everybody listening, we'll do it. I'm on my way back from school. Oh, you're just doing nothing at school? Yeah, my son's last day's today. Brian White, Rob Zombie, Bush. She met Bush. She met Gavin, what's his name? Gavin something at a Steeler game in Philadelphia. He was standing front row with them. They were on the field with from Comcast. Yeah, we can do different music. This is just the first one. Maybe we'll do it every Friday. We'll see if it catches on or not. Because you're not allowed to play music, so a lot of YouTube doesn't have music conversations. So this way, y'all can listen to what I'm listening to. It might be delayed, but then we can have conversations about music. There's some bad music out there. I mean, I listen to new music too, but I listen to public broadcasting. Yeah, I don't listen to too much 40s. Top 40. Sublime, baby! Did you guys ever see Sublime? The Sublime still tours, but they have that other singer. Yeah, Sublime's pretty good. I'm kind of getting hungry. Let me see what I got. I don't even know what I got in the fridge. You never been to a concert, dang. I just seen Punchline last month. Punchline. Oh, and Wheatus. It was Punchline and Wheatus. I know you know the Wheatus song, Teenage Dirtbag. We seen Wheatus. It was 25-year anniversary of the Wheatus or something. 25 year or something. Yeah, they sing Teenage Dirtbag. That's their most famous song. Aldici? What up? Oh, I don't listen to too hard of music, Robert. The X has some good music, though. Youngblood! I've heard of Youngblood. I haven't listened to Youngblood, though. I haven't heard of it. You haven't heard of Wheatus or Sublime? You know who Sublime is. Anyways, the link is in the description if you want to listen to what we're listening to, or some of us are listening to. What up, Louie? Finley, how are you? What up, Louie? Hi. What are you doing today? I have his LP. Wheatus? I don't do death metal. Robert's, is Sublime good or bad, Robert? Hi, Louie. Hi, what are you doing? Don't bite me. Don't bite me today. Ow. Ow. Scratch your chin. What up, Finley? The link's in the description. You can listen for free. Rap hip-hop. Okay. Today we're doing 90s alternative rock. We might do rap hip-hop eventually. They're okay, but I don't listen to them really. Louie's a cat. Louie's a cat. Come here. They want to see your face, sir. They want to see your face, sir. Quit moving, sir. Nas is good. We only have one rap hip-hop station here, and there's a lot of commercials. So we'd have to figure something out for that. I mean, this has commercials too, but it's commercial free for like an hour right now or something. Louis fat. We don't have any hip hop. Yeah. Because we'd have to figure out something everyone else can listen to at the same time. So he looks like Louis Cole. He was having seizures last week, so he was sick. Louis, what are you doing today? Louis, they want to see your face. He gets mad when you talk to him. Look. Louis, they want to see your face. They don't want to see your butt. Kamal, what up? Louis only 4 years old. Yeah, he hasn't had one since Friday. A week, knock on wood. Louis hasn't had one for a week, so. Yeah, I like classic rock too. They play a little bit. On here, though. They play a little bit. Yeah, we have a WDV. It's one of the best classic rock and roll stations of all time. 102.5 WDV. But today we're listening to 105.9 DX. But you have to go to the description. I'm in Pennsylvania, sir. America. I'll check your stuff out, Kamal. I'll check it out later, bro. I'll check it out later. Yeah, you guys can listen at the same time. It might be delayed, but it's free. You click the link and you just hit the play button. You don't have to download anything. You know. I can't even hear it. I don't know this song. It's going okay. Today's the last Friday of school. They go until Thursday next week, and I'm done. I'm off the whole summer. I'll be off the whole summer. I don't know if MCR is My Chemical Romance. Ice Nine, I don't know who that is. David Lee Murphy's Country, right? This sounds like, I don't know, like Flyleaf or something. I don't think it's Flyleaf, though. I think it's like a newer song. This is a newer song. I'm a bus driver. Ollie, what advice? I don't know where you're at in life. Are you going to school? I haven't talked to you much. You have to come multiple times to get a mod, to become a mod. You have to come multiple times and hang out and be nice and kind, and then once I know you're cool, then I make you a mod. That's all. Eminem. I did like the Eminem Fortnite event. That was pretty cool. I did like the Eminem Fortnite event. Sam, how are you? First grade teacher. Very nice, very nice. I drive elementary kids. I was doing 2 schools. Now I only do 1. The other school closed. Something might be Dorothy. When you're on the thing, it'll tell you what the song is. It won't tell me through there. Traveling. Okay, it's okay, Kamal. It's all good. Shoof is a robot. Yeah, if you come back a couple times, hang out, you're cool, then yeah. Most of the people that are mods have been here like 4 or 5 videos, 3 videos. You know, they hung out a while. They were respectful. They contributed to the conversation. That's how you become a mod, pretty much. That's how you become a mod. What is under there? There's nothing under there, sir. He's sniffing the fridge. There's nothing under there. Did you put a toy under there? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what you got going on. I don't see a toy. This is right here. There's no toy under there. I don't see a toy under there, sir. I don't see a toy. You're good, bro. What's a quote that you keep in your heart? We always bounce back. You know, if you're ever feeling depressed or you're down or whatever, you know, we always bounce back. I say that one all the time. Strong will and determination are the keys to success. I say that one all the time. You know, I try to coach young people. You know, I have young kids on my bus. I try to coach them up. Yeah, I try to coach the young kids on my bus because they come from a poverty-stricken area. My mom brought me Chewy bars. I only speak English, sir. I'm just going to say, how are you? Timothy Butler, how are you? Oh, that was Lincoln Park. Yeah, they got that new girl. You're right, bro. That's right. Classic Eminem. If you're new to the channel, the link is in the description if you want to listen to the music that we're listening to at the same time. Yeah, I drive a van. Yeah, I hype them up. But we're making them gift bags with chips. We got them little chip bags. We got my granola bars. We're going to put some ramen in there. I'm going to try to get mac and cheese put in there. Gorillas, baby. You guys like the Gorillas? Yeah, I think Eminem's all right. He's still okay. He's okay still. Houdini's not a bad song. You guys don't like Houdini? It's not a bad song. It's not a bad song still. Houdini's not bad, though. It has that sample from Hall & Oates. Is the sample Hall & Oates? I think it's Hall & Oates. No, I get them whatever. They don't like all that. Yeah, they're getting donuts today. It's National Donut Day or something. So my lady was making donuts, so she said, and they're on sale, she's going to bring them donuts today for the ride home. I'm going to give them donuts. Kendall, welcome. If you want to listen to the music, you click that link and you hit play. It's free. It's free. So it's 105.9 the X. If you have a smart speaker, you can say play 105.9 the X. Yeah, she's helping the bakery. She's making donuts today. Yeah. She does not work in the bakery, though. My son likes the Gorillas. The Gorillas are good, though. Yeah. I got to make some food or something. I'm okay for now, though. What up, Louie? What up, Louie? Nobody wants to see your belly, sir. They don't want to see your belly, sir. I appreciate that, Alden. I appreciate that. You make content? You make content? Louie's belly. Louie gets mad, though. Louie attacks. Louie attacks. I've been trying not to stress him out, you know, because I don't know if that was triggering his seizures or what. I'm trying to leave him alone and let him do his thing. And he hasn't had one since Friday, so he's been good. I didn't want to spend $300 at the vet, but Louie's bad. What are you doing? I don't have nothing. I gave you catnip already. I gave Louie catnip already. Bruce, what up, Bruce? Hope all is well, Bruce. Don't spam. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Gorillas. Don't spam. Bro. What up, Bruce? We're listening to 105.9 the X. You can tell your smart speaker to play that, or you can click the link in the description and hit play. That's what we're listening to. If you want to listen to some 90s alternative goodness. That's what we're listening. It's going good. Sir Bonk, what up? What up, Adderson? Adderson making that money today. I really liked Without Me. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, stop eating that. Stop eating that. Hey, that's plastic. Stop eating that. Go. You want a treat? Come on. Get away from the plastic, good sir. You gonna sit for treats? You can't eat plastic. Sit. Sit. Well, you can't eat plastic. You have food in your bowl, Mr. Pig. You're Mr. Pig. Your name should be Mr. Pig. I don't know what the without me, Eminem. Is that Eminem? Bruce. Bruce is nursing an ankle, so hopefully Bruce is okay. Bruce is bouncing back. Soundgarden. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I'll be one more. One mo for what? One mo. Yeah, I'm sure there's similar stations. I'm pretty sure Chris Cornell was in Soundgarden. Or wait, what did I say? I forget. Pennsylvania. America. Mr. Rott, how are you? We're just hanging out listening to music. If you guys want to listen to what we're listening to, you can click the link in the description, hit the play button. It's free. You don't have to download anything. You just hit play and you'll be on the same music. I can't play it for here. Soundgarden. I mix up what did I say? I forget what I said first. From Italy. There you go, bro. Welcome. We're listening to 90s rock. I forget what I said. Oh, I said Soundgarden. Yeah, I did. I forgot what I said. Yeah, you can listen from Italy. If you're on your phone, it probably won't work at the same time. You can tell your smart speaker to play it, or you can click the link and just hit play. It's free. Savage Garden. Yep. Savage Garden was one-hit wonders. Yep. I'm in between 30 and 40. Yeah, Savage Garden were one-hit wonders. What was their song called? Truly or something? What was that song called? Savage Garden, Truly or something? They were one-hit wonders, yeah. There was a lot of one-hit wonders in the 90s because there was no internet yet. So people didn't write songs for other people and all that crap. No, I Get Knocked Down was Thumbawumba. Or Chumbawamba. Thumbawumba, Chumbawamba. They were one-hit wonders too. That was Chumbawamba. They were one-hit wonders also. Which countries did you visit? I've only been to Mexico and Canada. What's the joke? Savage Garden sings Truly, Deeply or something. Savage Garden sings are one-hit wonders. They're like Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight. One-hit wonders, yep. I know a good amount of music. I like 90s. I listen to public broadcasting now, though. I was digging in our garden. I remembered why I was digging in our garden. This is Evanescence, I think. Evanescence? Who sang Safety Dance? Safety Dance. Was it Devo? No, it wasn't Devo. Safety Dance? I can't think of it. Bucko. Oh, you don't have to turn it up that loud. Yeah, this is Evanescence. They had like 2 or 3 songs. I got you. Men Without Hats. Yeah, they're around the same time as Devo. You're right. You're right. What up? Did you? What up? Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is Evanescence. They had 2 hit songs. Evanescence had 2 hit songs. Yeah, if you guys want to listen, you can click the link in the description and you just hit play. You don't have to download anything. It's just a browser. You don't have to download anything. They play Imagine Dragons sometimes. Not often though. Men Without Hats. You're right. I think you're right. They only play 2 of their songs still. Braylon, what up? What up? They play 2 of their songs still, I think. I'm going to say they had 2 top 40 songs, Robert. I'm going to say they had 2 top 40 songs. 2 top 40 or top 100? I'm going to say Evanescence had 2 top 40 or 2 top 100 songs. This song and there's another song. What was the other song? I can't think of it. Little China Girl is David Bowie. That's David Bowie. We're listening to 90s rock today, though. That's David Bowie. What up, Braylon? I don't watch many movies. The only movies I watch are Star Wars, Transformers, Jurassic, stuff like that. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of classic rock. Today we're doing 90s alternative. Texas Flood was Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Summer, what up? Freak on a Leash, Korn. Freak on a Leash is Korn. Oh, Call Me When You're Sober. Yeah, this song and the Call Me When You're Sober. There's no internet. Sorry, Kamal. I can't play it loud because I'll get copyrighted. But this is a way that y'all can listen and I can listen at the same time. Oh, featuring her. Okay. You're right. How do you turn Caesar salad? Thor, what up, bucko? Thor's back. We're listening to music today. We're listening to some music. I was going to go out and get food, but I think I'm just going to make something. I got to look in the fridge. Kendrick Lamar, yeah. I don't listen to too much rap, though, to be honest. I don't listen to too much rap. Shoot, that's a bad joke there, boy. I would say that Thor, we're listening to music, 90s alternative today. You can click the link in the description and just hit play if you want to listen. Kamal, I appreciate you swinging by. Hope you have a good day. Be safe. I've never carved into a tree or wood. We got commercial for a second, though. How's Thor doing? What are you doing, Thor? What you been doing today? It should work. Robert, did the link work? The link's in the description, or you tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 the X. Email, how are you? Robert, did the link work or does the link not work? Just curious. It worked for you? I don't know if it's not working in your country. You just click the link and you hit play. You don't have to download anything. It's free. That's what we're listening to. 105.9 the X, or you tell your smart speaker to play that. Weezer. What up, Louie? Are you watching the animals? Watching the animals? Hey, hey. I'm looking for food. I know. What happened? Don't spam. Why are you spamming? Please don't spam. Don't spam, please. What else happened? Robert said, I don't know. It might not. I've heard of the Beatles. You don't have a smart speaker. You can click the link in the description and just hit play. But if you're on a phone, you might not be able to. If you're on the phone, you might not be able to. Yeah, Blondie had the first rap song to hit the top 40 or something, I think. She did Rapture. Something like that, maybe. They said something like that on the radio. Mom Dog, how you doing? You're on your tablet? Yeah, I don't know if it'll work for you on the tablet at the same time. It's just a browser, but I don't know if it'll work at the same time. Eric, what up, bucko? We're listening to music together, bucko. Weezer's on right now. Oh, she copied the song. I got you. Hey! Quit chewing that! You heard me. Thank you. I gave you more food. Go eat the food. Just told you, bro. The thing, Robert. Black, white, and written. I don't know if it's your browser. Yeah, you can tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 the X, or you can click the link. He's chewing plastic water bag. I know a lot about music. A lot about the music. I don't know why I was going to say it like that. I don't know what happened. It's called 105.9 the X. There's an iHeartRadio app. You could play it for free also. Aldici, I appreciate that. The link is in the description. Robert, can you type the link in there and I'll pin your comment? Robert, can you copy the link into the or copy the URL? Copy the link. I might be. I can't do it. 99 Red Balloons, two bands sang that song. Goldfinger, and then who was the other band? Goldfinger? Kumari, hello? Summer, I'm good. Did you figure it out, Summer? I don't know. What'd you say, Thor? You said it was a weird screen, you said. You said it was a weird screen. You said it's normal black and written or something. Female singer. I know Goldfinger covered it. Mom Dog and Kumari, hello. I didn't ignore your comment. Yeah, I can't play the music through here. Oh, Louis doing okay. He has not had a seizure since Friday, knock on wood. Has not had a seizure since Friday. He was chewing plastic. James Bond film. Yeah, we're just listening to music. Blue Creeper, how are you? How's Blue? Your dog? Louis a cat. He had a seizure. Louis a cat. He had a seizure last Friday. He had 2 of them. He has not had one since then, knock on wood. At least when I've been here, he has not had one. Happy was in here earlier. Yeah, if you guys want to listen to the same music we're listening to, you can tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 the X, or you can click the link in the description. Some people have said the link works. Some people said it does not. So it might depend on your country. Weather's tough. I heard that. I heard about that. Louis by the door. I'm going to make some food real quick. I might just eat pizza again. My dog was having seizures. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Another storm's coming. Yeah, we had thunderstorms a little bit ago here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Ghost is okay. I don't know much about Ghost. CD, how are you? Dutch. So with the cat, they give you the medicine, and it only helps 70% of cats, and 30% it doesn't help. So if your cat just gets better like he did, and I took him to the vet, I'd be buying that seizure medicine thinking it's working, and I would have to spend $50 a month for his whole life. He's only 4 years old. So you don't know if the medicine's working or not. I don't have a smart speaker. Yeah, it'll play on iHeartRadio for free. It'll play on iHeartRadio for free, 105.9 The X, if you want to listen. It's free. Yeah, it's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. So if you want to listen, it's just 90s rock music. It's nothing crazy. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, with the cats, they say only tornadoes. Yeah, it was pouring here for a minute. I heard the weather was bad in Texas. Yeah, if I took him, it was going to be $300, and then I was going to have to pay $50 a month. But like I said, you don't know if the medicine's working. Like, he just got better. He's been fine. He hasn't had one for a week. So I'd have been giving him the medicine, $50 a month for the rest of his life. That adds up. $50 a month. He's 4 years old. He's going to live 10 more years. That's a lot of money, you know? So he's been okay. You can't even breathe. Yeah, you said your shoulders were hurting. You said your shoulders were hurting. Yeah. Yeah. So he's been okay. He never had them before. So I don't know. Oh, this is Jimmy Eat World. Jimmy Eat World had 2 or 3 hits. 2 or 3 hits. They had Middle. They had Sweetness. And what was the other song? What was the other song? They had Sweetness. What did I say the other song was? The Middle. I don't know. They had 3. I think they had 3 hits. Triple Gamer, how are Middle? It's Jimmy Eat World, though. It's Jimmy Eat World, though. Malcolm in the Middle? I do like Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is funny. I'm going to heat up some pizza because I'm hungry. Oh. This is Jimmy Eat World All Right. They have Jimmy Eat World Sweetness, Jimmy Eat World Middle. Know the Middle. I don't know the Middle. We're listening to music where I'm eating leftover pizza. Don't bite me. I'm on iHeartRadio on my TV. It's called 1059 The X. It should come up if you type 1059 The X. Somebody type that in there. Somebody type that. 105.9 The X. Cole, what up? You have a B in there. It has to be 105.9 The X. What up, Cole? We're listening to music together. What up, Cole? This is Jimmy Eat World All Right. That's what's on right now. There you go. Now you got it. There you go. There you go. Pin. Well, bam. We're listening to 90s alternative. Everything? What? Tony, what up, bucko? Florida, New York in the building. We're listening to 105.9 The X. You can play it on iHeartRadio, on the app. You can play it on your smart speaker, or you can click the link and hit play. Oh, the ghost was picking a litter. That's why. That's why. Nirvana. Nirvana. Okami, how are you? Yeah, how's Cole doing? Yeah, we're just listening to music, Tony. Yeah, if you have a smart speaker, Tony, or you could play it through the link if you're on the computer. Ma, how are you? Yeah, we're listening to 90s music together. I can't play it through here because I'll get copyrighted, but you can play it on at your house, and you could talk about the songs if you want. Smells like Teen Spirit. Nirvana's okay. Nirvana's all right. Nirvana's all right. Yeah, we're listening to 90s music. I'm eating leftover pizza. I didn't feel like going out to get nothing, so we're just eating pizza. You can't find it. It should come up. 105.9 the X. 105.9. It should come up. If everyone liked the same stuff. Yeah, Nirvana's okay, though. Nirvana's all right. Man That Ruled the World, that was a David Bowie song. That was David Bowie song. Machi, I remember Machi. I remember. I don't think it'll say Ben 10 on it. I'm not on the iHeartRadio app. I'm not on the app. I'm ranking up. I'm doing okay, Cole. I'm doing okay. Yeah, they say Courtney Love killed him. I don't know. Not sure there. Not sure about that. Come on, dude. Did they change everything? Pinky, how are you? Pinky's back. What up, Pinky? What up, Pinky? What up, Pinky? I actually can't think who this is. It's hurting my brain. I know it's not. I can't even think of it. Cole, you listening? Cole, did you put on the music? Did I have chips yesterday? It's the pin 105.9X. I can't remember who sings this song. Seether. My lady would have known that. 90s, I don't listen to much metal. I don't listen to much metal, to be honest. I like 90s music. I used to like emo stuff. Seether, yeah. It's pizza. Pizza again. You got it? Very nice. Very nice. Black Sabbath. Yeah, Seether was okay. 80s metal? What's 80s metal? Like Twisted Sister. 80s metal, is that like hair metal? Is 80s metal like hair metal? You like Liverpool? Very nice. Twisted Sister. What, like Motley Crue? Are you talking about Motley Crue? Motley Crue or something? Favorite artist? My favorite artist right now is probably Kurt Vile. I've been listening to a lot of Kurt Vile. I like Kurt Vile a lot. I listen to mostly small time stuff now. I don't know. Favorite artist, it's hard because I like a lot of music. It's hard to pick just one. I like Punchline. They're from Pittsburgh. One Hit Wonders here. Marcy Playground. One Hit Wonders here. I do not play Roblox. My son plays a little bit. My lady's seen Marcy Playground. JP Megadeth. This was, they were one-hit wonders for sure. He plays TC2, Team Colors. My lady's seen them before. I never seen them. Marchu, how are you? Philippines, welcome. Motley Crue, yep. I don't listen to much metal. I was more into like, alternative emo rock. Mom Dog's the MVP. I'm not sure, Machi. I don't know his gamer thing on there. Yeah, Blink-182's all right. Blink-182's all right. I think my lady's seen them. I never seen them. I think she might have seen them. Falling in Reverse. I've heard of them. I can't think of their songs. I can't think of a song by them right now, though. I've heard of them. Led Zeppelin. Fool in the Rain. Fool in the Rain. Ooh. Good Charlotte. I remember Good Charlotte. Last month I went to see Punchline and Wheatus. The day before, Wheatus was playing with Good Charlotte in Orlando, Florida. Good Charlotte still tours. So small town music is country. Sonny, what up? Welcome. I didn't read your email yet, Sonny. They're my favorite band, modern rock band. Nice. Sonny's heading to the airport. Nice. Drive safe. Be careful. Good Charlotte's good live or Wheatus? Which one you need? With Marilyn Manson. I have not heard that. What's the woe part? Robin Trower. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Good Charlotte was playing with, they did a song with Wheatus in Orlando last month. So Good Charlotte still tours, I guess. Or they do some shows. I guess Good Charlotte does some shows still. Yeah, we're listening to 105.9 The X. If you guys want to listen, the link is in the description. You just hit play. If you tell your smart speaker to play it, you say 105.9 The X. You could also play it on iHeartRadio, like Summer said they got it working on iHeartRadio app. That's what we're listening to today. Yeah, Good Charlotte still tours. I didn't even know that. He said that at the show that they were doing a song together. Cody Rhodes. They do have commercials, though. I haven't heard either of those songs. At least I don't think so. Kamal, welcome back. I seen Offspring last year. We seen Offspring last year with Sum 41 and Simple Plan. We seen it was $20 a ticket. Sum 41, Simple Plan, and Offspring. Trapeze. Not sure. The X does not play Lil Wayne. The X does not play Lil Wayne. Trapeze, I'm not sure. Not sure. It's commercial for a minute. I work till about 6 o'clock, Cole. I work till about 6 o'clock. It's going well. I get home about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Medusa, Black Cloud, The Jury. Tony's too far back for me. I don't know much about the 80s music. I mean, I know some of the classic rock, but I don't know much. Snee, how are you? Welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. We're listening to music. You can click the link in the description and hit play. I know who Theo Von is. What up, Mary? Oh, that's 70s. Yeah, I don't know too much. I know classic stuff, but not anything wild. Theo Von, yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're good. Yeah, you can tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 The X or iHeartRadio app, or click the link in the description and hit play if you're on the computer. You can listen to the same songs we're listening to. I can't play it loud because I'll get copyright, but I figure it's the best way. What we're listening to 90s alternative, 90s rock, 90s alternative, a little bit of new stuff. I'm switching my account. Okay. Yeah, y'all can listen to what we're listening to, and we talk about music. There is commercials, though. I can't do nothing about the commercials, but you click the link in the description, you hit play. You don't have to download anything, nothing like that. It's just a browser that plays the music for free. You can play it through your smart speaker. Tell the smart speaker to play 105.9 The X or iHeartRadio app. You can do the iHeartRadio app. It might be delayed a little bit. We're just talking about music. Tony's before my time. Tony's saying 70s and 80s. That's a little bit before my time. I'm just eating leftover pizza. I didn't feel like going to get anything. Spin your own platters. What up, John? Welcome back, John. Just don't spam. Oh, snap. Steve Austin's in the building. Yeah, Pink Floyd. I don't know. They don't play much Pink Floyd. But I know Pink Floyd. We'll change the station next Friday. We'll pick a different station every Friday. Yeah, John, you're cool, John. You're right, John. Pink Floyd sings Money. Wish You Were Here. That's the two off the top of my head. Money and Wish You Were Here. That's the two off the top of my head with the Pink Floyd. Time is great. Yeah, if you guys want to listen, 105.9 The X, iHeartRadio app. Tell your smart speaker to play it or click the link in the description. The Wall, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The Wall. The Wall, reminds me of Alice Cooper. School's Out, Alice Cooper. Sorry about that, Sparrow. I don't know where you were. Sorry about that. Time is a Pink Floyd song. Yep. Yeah, I don't go that far back, but I like the 90s. Yeah, I like the 90s. What are you doing? Quit eating the plastic today. Nobody wants to hear you eat the plastic, sir. Yeah, I'm a 90s person, yep. I know more about the late 90s. My lady knows more about the early 90s, but Nights with Alice Cooper. Yeah, Alice Cooper. Yeah. I never seen Alice Cooper. I heard his music from outside a show once. YouTube is weird. Yep. Yep. School's out. Yep. Kids. Actual show on the radio. Yeah, the X doesn't play Pink Floyd really, but yeah, he's the host. Alice Cooper's crazy, bro. He's still kicking, man. That's wild, bro. I've seen a lot of classic people. I've seen Leonard Skinner, Ted Nugent, Bachman Turner Overdrive. I've seen Kiss. Like I said last year, I've seen Offspring, Sum 41, Simple Plan. Donnie Iris. He had a popular song called Aaliyah. Donnie Iris was from Pittsburgh. Yeah, they have ads. It's how it goes, bucko. It's free. That's how it goes. It's free. There's ads. Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, well, sorry about the ads. Can't do nothing about it. The music will be back, though. It'll come back. What up, Louie? Louie, you don't eat pizza. Louie, you don't eat pizza. You don't eat pizza, sir. You don't eat pizza. Scorpions. I've heard about the Scorpions. Led Zeppelin, Fool in the Rain. Yeah, I didn't get to see AC/DC. They're coming. They just came to Pittsburgh, actually. I've seen Kiss 2 times. I've never seen Judas Priest or In Living Color. I've seen Kiss twice, though. I've seen Kiss twice. This is 3 Doors Down. This is 3 Doors Down. I've seen Bare Naked Ladies and Guster. I've seen both of them. I've never seen 3 Doors Down, though. He's sick. He has cancer. Lead singer of 3 Doors Down. I saw that in the news. Don't pull that down. That's going to hit you right in the head. You think it's funny till it hits you in the head, boy. Oh, yeah. 3 Doors Down, they had some jams. Yeah, 3 Doors Down had some jams. They had some hits. They had Kryptonite. They had Girl Like That. And then this song. 3 Doors Down had some hits. What about Fuel? Fuel used to be pretty darn good. Fuel was good. I think Fuel got busted lip syncing the one time. I'm pretty sure. I've heard of Yes. I've never seen Yes. I can't think of one of their songs. Yeah, Nirvana was just on. Tony's big Nirvana guy. Robert said Nirvana's no good. But you got to think Nirvana and Pearl Jam were around the same time. The Seattle stuff. Why are you messing with that bag? What are you doing today? What are you doing today? Why are you misbehaving today, sir? Louis misbehaving today. Roundabout. I've heard of Roundabout. Listen to this. We have a free concert this year. And they booked Smash Mouth. Bro. It's like August. It's free. They booked Smash Mouth somehow. I don't know who the lead singer is because he passed away. So I don't know who's singing their songs, but they got Smash Mouth somehow. I don't know. It's for free. Roundabout's a killer song, or Roundabout's a song from Yes? You throw me off. You're throwing me off, bucko. Maybe next Friday we'll listen to classic rock. We'll do 102.5 WDV. Buck Cherry, One Hit Wonders, yep. I can't sing that song. It's Crazy Bleep. Crazy Bleep. Buck Cherry were One Hit Wonders, yep. Buck Cherry was One Hit Wonders, yep. my thing is, so the one-hit wonders from the 90s were because the internet was like, the internet wasn't that good. Nowadays, everybody sells their songs, so there was much more one-hit wonders in the 90s. Three Doors Down had a lot of hits, though. Three Doors Down had a lot of hits. Buck Cherry, one-hit wonder, buddy. They play that sometimes on here. They played a Buck Cherry sometimes on here. They do. I can't believe I forgot that song was Seether. I feel stupid, bro. Silver Chair, is that Alice in Chains? Or Silver Chair Band? Soul Coffin. Soul Coffin was good. Oh, Australian band. I'm sure if I heard the song, I would know the song. They have this local radio station, 91.3 WYEP, and on Friday nights at 10 o'clock, they do a countdown of the 90s. Yeah, Mike Doty. Yeah, he made his own songs after that too. Busting Up the Starbucks, 27 Jennifers. You guys remember Trapped? Trapped had one song. It was called Headstrong. Trapped were one-hit wonders. It was called Headstrong. Silverchair, yep. You're right. You're right. Mike Doty was pretty good. Soul Coffin, Walk Around in Circles. That's a good song. This is 3 Days Grace, right? I think this is 3 Days Grace. I think this is 3 Days Grace. Seether? Yeah, Seether's good. They're coming. My lady won. It was Seether and somebody else. I forget who the other person was. Yeah, they do that, Robert. They do that, Robert. Chuck Prophet's coming for free next month. Chuck Prophet's coming for free. He sings Summertime. Peyton Korb. Mr. Korb, how are you, bucko? We're listening to music, hanging out, listening to some music together. Yeah, 3 Days Grace. This is newer 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace had some good songs, though. 3 Days Grace had some good songs. Their beginning stuff was better, though. Yeah, but the only reason I'm doing the broadcast radio is because so everyone can listen. That's all. Hillary Duff's Raise Your Voice. Preferred vocalist. I don't know if I've heard any Kyle Kennedy's ones. Not sure. Josh, how are you? I've heard of Axl. I don't know if I've heard the other guy. Dead Kennedys, okay. Celebrity crush. I went to a Penguin game like a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and we were in a box, and the people next to us, it was Christina Aguilera. Your Hillary Duff made me think of that. Christina Aguilera was in the suite next to us. Alter Bridge. I might have heard one Alter Bridge song. Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters. She doesn't know it yet. David Grohl played drums with for the Offspring for a minute. Or wait, no, the Offspring drummer played drums for them for a minute. I think the Offspring drummer played drums for them for a minute because Taylor Hawkins passed away. Christina Aguilera was from Pittsburgh because she was at the Pittsburgh Penguin game. Food Fighters, yep. Crooked Vultures. We don't need no hating here, bucko. Oh, man. Dave Grohl. I don't know any of those other people. I've heard of John Paul Jones. I don't know who Josh Homme is. I know the Butthole Surfers, One Hit Wonders. Yep. Bee Gees. Yeah, my friend Monroe used to live in the Village. My friend Monroe was from the Village in the 80s. Monroe Butts. That's his name, for real. Oh, CBGBs. I thought you meant the band, the Bee Gees. Yeah, Butthole Surfers, they were one-hit wonders. Monroe Butts, yeah. He lived in the Village. He told me about the Village in the 70s and the 80s. He told me about the clubs there. He told me some crazy stories, bro. Tony knows. Leanne, that's not nice. Oh, Queens of the Stone Age, yep. I know Queens of the Stone Age. I think I remember that, Robert. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age. They play them sometimes. What's their song? Nobody Knows. What's the Queen of the Stone Age song? Maxed Out, how are you? Queens of the Stone Age. What's their song? I forget. They had a couple, but what's the one they play the most? Something No One Knows or something? Yes, that's right. Queens of the Stone Age. Something like that. Yeah, Nobody Knows. Yeah. Yep. That's their biggest song, I would say. What about Our Lady of Peace? You guys remember Our Lady of Peace? I do not play Gorilla Tag. No one knows. You got it. It's your boy. What up? Yeah, Our Lady of Peace was pretty darn good. I'm trying to think if I watched any sports or TV shows. Why are they playing Eminem? Who called in Eminem? One of you guys had to call in Eminem because y'all were talking about Eminem earlier. Band of Gypsies. I can't think of no Band of Gypsies. I just said, ya boy. Do they do Rampant? Our Lady of Peace does Superman's Dead. Our Lady of Peace, their biggest song is Superman's Dead. I bet you somebody called in or something. One of y'all had to call in or something. Our Lady of Peace's biggest song was Superman's Dead. John, WYEP probably played Band of Gypsies before. What part are you? Huh? Cool, what are you talking about? WYEP played Band of Gypsies before. I just can't think of the song name. So I've heard a Band of Gypsies song before. I just can't remember what the song was called. Blue, how are you? Welcome. Different Blue, though. Hope you're having a good day. We're listening to music. If you guys want to listen, click the link in the description. Oh, I'm in Pennsylvania, sir. Keystone State. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania. Boston. WYEP plays everything. WYEP plays everything. It's public broadcasting, so. I didn't think you guys would like it, the WYEP, so we did the X today. We'll do a different one every Friday. You guys can vote. Maybe I'll make a post and you guys can vote or something. It has to be something everybody can listen to, though. It has to be a station that everybody can get on the thing. So. What do you mean? How close to William Penn's statue did you get? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I missed something, Tony. You got to explain. I don't know. What you mean? Cream. Not sure. You gotta name a song. Catfish, welcome back. Capitol building. They normally don't play Eminem, so. Eric Clapton. I mean, I know who Eric Clapton is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Tony means. I don't. Thank you, Catfish. This is Papa Roach. John Garrett. Yeah, I don't remember that song. Tony knows. I said Tony knows before you said Tony knows. That's funny. Papa Roach had that, they had a massive song in the 2000s. I can't think of what it was called. Brave Ulysses. This is Papa Roach. But they have they had that huge song in the 2000s. I can't think of what it's called. How do you know that's not taken, Cole? How do you know it's not taken? Oh, yeah, Last Resort. Yep. That was their biggest song. That's Papa Roach's biggest song for sure. For sure. That's their biggest song for sure, hands down. How do you know it's not taken, Cole? I feel like all the good names are mostly taken, probably. I could be wrong, though. Who's all actually listening? Who's actually listening to the music? I'm just curious. Any of you guys get it working? Yeah, John, I've heard that song. It sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the good stuff's taken. I don't know. Unless you spell it weird or something, but then it's harder for people to look it up. It's okay, Mom Dog. I just didn't know if anyone actually was listening, like participating. That's why I was asking. I know Robert had it on. Voodoo. Voodoo. Those are old school. Those are old school. You're like way back. You're like Jethro Tull. You're way back, bro. I just said I've seen Bachman Turner Overdrive. Or you weren't here? I've seen Bachman Turner Overdrive. It had 2 out of 3. One guy was dead. It had 2 out of 3. I've seen Bachman Turner Overdrive. They were from Ohio. I seen him at Icy Light Amphitheater, Bachman Turner Overdrive. In the 90s. Probably about 1995. I actually forgot it was Godsmack, but I knew it was Voodoo. I knew that. I'm pretty sure Bachman Turner Overdrive is from Ohio. They sing Taking Care of Business. Taking Care of Business. Who's Canadian? I'm pretty sure Bachman Turner Overdrive is from Ohio. Or did they move to Ohio? He's saying it's not taken yet, Cole. Broski! Broski, what it do, ski? Broski, what it do, ski? What up, bucko? What up, my good friend? I gotta find a drink. I gotta dig out a drink. I know I got a drink. You damn drink. Somebody got to look up where Bachman Turner Overdrive is from. We're just hanging out listening to music. You can listen through your smart speaker. Are they Canadian? I don't know why I thought they were from Ohio. What? Russian Triumph are Canadian? Or is Bachman Turner Overdrive Canadian? Or did they move to Ohio or something? I don't know why I'm thinking that then. Positive pokers. I'm not playing the music on my thing. You have to go to the website. You have to go to the website, 1059DX. It's in the description, so you can listen to the music. That's how we're talking about music. Through the interwebs, or you could tell your smart speaker to play it, or you can do the iHeartRadio app and play it through there. So you have 3 ways you can play it. There is commercials, though, and we're listening to 90s alternative mixture, stuff like that. It's 90s alternative, pretty much. And a little bit new alternatives. I don't know. I don't know if they moved to Ohio or something. Something weird occurred with that. John's before my time, though. John's before my time, though. Yeah, we could do this every Friday and change the station. We can do local stations through y'all. We could do different stuff. So maybe they live in Ohio. I feel like they live in Ohio. If you're saying they're playing Ohio, I bet you they live in Ohio. Now they live in Ohio, I guess. So they were from Canada, but yeah. 105.9 The X. You can listen on iHeartRadio app. You can tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 The X, or you can click the link in the description and hit play. I'm telling you, he just said they're playing Ohio, bro. Look, BTO is playing Ohio July 26th. If they're playing Ohio, that means they live in Ohio. The knowledge is strong, bro. I guess they're from Canada, but they live in Ohio. Telling you, bro. I got that knowledge, my guy. My brain is wasted on music knowledge. Stevie Ray Vaughan, yep. 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 They currently do not live in Ohio. Yeah, I don't know why they would play Ohio then. They're not going to tell you where they live, though. Broski! Yeah, we can do different stations. The buses, yeah. They bus there. They're old. They got to be ancient because they were old. They were old when I seen them in like 1996, 1997. They were old. So they got to be old, bro. There might only be one left. There was 2 left when I seen them. Taking care of business. Grand Funk Railroad. We're an American band. What about Thin Lizzy? Collective Soul. Adderson, what up? Welcome back. Bruce, we're talking about everything music, my guy. Just in break. Very nice, very nice. We're just listening to music, chatting it up. Google is dumb. They don't live anywhere. They're on tour. Clearwater Revival. Yep. Thin Lizzy was good. Thin Lizzy's one of my favorites. The Rocker, that's my favorite Thin Lizzy song. That's my favorite Thin Lizzy song, called The Rocker. Cole's out. Peace out, Cole. Peace out, Cole. John Fogerty was good. That band had a lot of problems. The CCR, they had a lot of problems. They had all kinds of issues. Yeah, I've seen them, Bruce. Robert said they're playing Ohio. Steve Miller, yep. I tell the kid on the bus, because his middle name's Maurice, I say, some people call me Maurice. Woo, woo. He does not understand, though. Thin Lizzy is good. The boys are back in town. Tonight there's going to be a jailbreak. He's in the 27 club. Gangster of Love. I was thinking Soldier of Love. Sadie, but that's different. Steve Miller's good, yep. Steve Miller plays Pittsburgh like every year. Steve Miller plays Pittsburgh every year. Yeah, Thin Lizzy, he was from Ireland. He has a statue in Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, Jailbreak, the boys are back in town. The Rocker. Smoking in the boys' room. Steve Miller got a lot of songs, though. Steve Miller has a lot of songs. Jet Airliner. Steve Miller, Jet Airliner. The Joker. Doesn't Steve Miller sing The Joker? Oh, okay. Brownsville Station. Not sure on that one, Bucko. Not sure on that one. Thin Lizzy sings The Rocker, and he says, "Kick you in the face, you'll be seeing double." It's a badass song. It's a good song, though. Smoking in the boys' room. Yeah, Steve Miller's the Joker, yep. Yeah. That song always makes me think of Stuck in the Middle with You, but that's a one-hit wonder person. Boston. I'm not big on Boston. My mom liked John Mellencamp. She liked Bryan Adams. My mom liked them too a lot. I never seen AC/DC. I did see Leonard Skinner. Stuck in the Middle, that was a one-hit wonder. I can't think of who sings that right now. Do a live reaction. I could do that one day. Broski's back. Wagon Wheel. I like that song. My mom liked Bryan Adams. Yeah. That's what you're right. John's right. I was like, I know it's not Wagon Wheel. Yeah, you're right. John's right. It's like Steel Wheels or something, or it's not Steeler Wheels. I appreciate you, broski. Have a good time. Be safe. Enjoy. Eat some good lunch, sir. I had some pizza real quick. It's on commercial right now, so we got the commercial for a minute. Humble pie. Goodbye, young sir. You were close. Yeah, they were one hit. He was one hit wonder, though. But he kind of sounds like Steve Miller at the time. Jerry Rafferty. I don't know what he's saying is solo. I don't know if he had any hits solo, but that was his biggest hit. I have not heard of Humble Pie. Carter 6. I don't listen to too much new rap anymore. He has several solo songs. I believe it. I just know like what they played WDV. Yeah, 60s too far back for me. I like Tom Petty. Rod Stewart used to be pretty big. There's no way he's 70 years old. Oh, and when he's 70, I got you. when he is 70. No, but I don't listen to any rap that's new, is what I'm saying. The Faces. Would you one time kick it? I'm stuck in the 90s. I'm stuck in the 90s, though. Who is this, Flyleaf? I always get this one wrong. Yeah, this is Flyleaf. This is Flyleaf. Stone Temple Pilots. Oh, I've seen ZZ Top. I've seen ZZ Top. You reminded me I've seen ZZ Top. Mm-hmm. This is Flyleaf, I'm pretty sure. Stone Temple Pilots, plush. Hot Legs. Is that... I feel like that's ZZ Top. Am I confused? I probably heard Baker Street. Yeah, Flyleaf. Yeah, I've seen ZZ Top. I've seen ZZ Top. I think it was Icy Light Amphitheater, I think. I think it was. Leonard Skinner I saw with Ted Nugent out Star Lake. Yeah, ZZ Top was good. Jethro Tull. Yeah, what is it? Locomotive. What's his song? What did he sing? Aqualung and what was the other one? Aqualung and what's the Locomotive one? Jethro Tull. What's that one called? I know he sings both of those. I know that. Filthy Garbage. Jethro Tull. Yep. I know he sang Aqualung and what was the other one? When I was a kid. Dead Kennedys. Yeah, I only know Locomotive Breath and Aqualung. That's the only two Jethro Tull songs. Because he played that flute. He played that flute. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who was scary was Tiny Tim. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Terrifying. He used to scare me. Tiny Tim, Tiptoe Through the Tulips. I would be terrified. Yeah, I seen Ted Nugent once. Cat Scratch Fever. I believe he got it out of the garbage can. I believe that. The flute on stage. I was telling my son yesterday, because he was watching a short. Yeah, Locomotive Breath. He had a short on that had Fleetwood Mac on it, and I told him, I said that's Stevie Nicks. I said, did you know that she asked for Tom Petty's help writing a record, and Tom Petty was like, you don't need my help, you idiot. You're one of the best songwriters ever. I was like, Tom Petty shut her down. Tom Petty told Stevie Nicks that she don't need his help. Hilarious, bro. I mix up Stone Temple Pilots and Collective Soul sometimes. Yeah, he did. He wasn't the original singer. You're correct. He was not. Tiny Tim was not the original singer of that song, but that song is terrifying. Yeah, he is terrifying. Yeah, no, I know Tom Petty and her did that song together, but she wanted help on a full album when she was older and he was older before he died. And he was like, "You don't need my help. You're good enough. You don't need my help." Traveling Wilburys, that's before my time. That's before my time. Yeah, the Tiny Tim, that song is terrifying, bro. That song used to like scare the crap out of me. He's terrifying. Goodbye, Adderson. Be safe at work. Make that money. Yeah, Tom Petty's gone. Yep. Roy Orbison sang, what was his song? I can't think of the song. It's like a love song. You Got It. Anything You Want, You Got It. What is it called? Is it called You Got It? Roy Orbison? Bruce knows. What did Roy Orbison sing? Anything You Want, You Got It or something? I know that song, but that's about it. Van Halen. Somebody tried to steal his guitar. Somebody tried to steal his guitar, and he showed up at Fred Durst's house in a tank. Who played guitar for Van Halen? Eddie Van Halen? Is it Eddie? And he sang Pretty Woman. This is Rise Against. I think. Van Halen. Yeah, Eddie Van Halen left his guitar at Limp Bizkit's house, and he wouldn't give it back, and he drove a tank to Fred Durst's house. I'm pretty sure. I've heard of Joe Sardiani. Them Bones. Song already changed, yeah. You know, their first song was Swing Swing. Swing Life Away. Sound completely different. Rise Against, their first song was Swing Swing. It's like acoustic song, slow. Roy, he also sings Anything You Want, You Got It. Pretty Woman was probably the bigger hit. It's that song, Anything You Want, You Got It. He sings that song too. Pretty Woman was probably the bigger hit, though. You're right. Who's the guy that turned down writing the Ghostbusters song, and then that guy wrote his one-hit wonder? What is his name? Ray Parker. He sang the Ghostbuster theme song, and they tried to give it to someone else, and the other person didn't want it. Just watch an episode of Yes, Dear. They were playing golf, Robert. I never seen that one where they play golf. I didn't see that one. Jason Bournem. I've heard of Jason Bournem. I don't know which band he was in. It's going to rain again. Come on, bruh. Santana. Santana's good. He still makes music, I think. I think he still makes music. I think he just made a new song. Goodbye, Mary. Listen to some rock music today. Rock on, Mary. Rock on. Mary does gig work. If any of you guys didn't check her out, subscribe. Check Mary out. Was John from Led Zeppelin. Do any of you guys have the Leonard Skinner record with the fiery plane crash? Does anyone have the famous Leonard Skinner record, Worth Money? You guys have that record? Supposedly it's worth money. What up, Corey? We're listening to rock music and talking about rock music, or just music in general. It's leaving Ohio, yeah. It rained bad earlier for a while. Yeah, that's what John was talking about. Yeah, their first song was Swing Swing. Rise Against. Like more acoustic song. It was more acoustic. Swing Life Away. I appreciate you, Tony. Rock on. Have a good day. Be safe. It's the one where the fiery plane crashed. They released it before their plane crashed, and it was them like walking out of a fiery rubble. They got rid of it. They stopped making it after the plane crash and changed the cover. So if you have it, it's worth money. Leonard Skinner. Most of them died on the airplane ride. You guys didn't even say Jim Croce. Bro, Jim Croce, Bad Leroy Brown? Oh, man. You don't mess around with Jim? Jim Croce was good. Operator? Jim Croce was good. Y'all forgot about Jim Croce, bro. Buddy Holly or something? Buddy Holly died in a plane crash. Yep. This is a Puddle of Mud. Puddle of Mud. Buddy Holly died in a plane crash too. Yep. Yep. I'm talking about Leonard Skinner. They died in a plane crash. They had to change the cover art of the album because the album was them walking out of a fiery crash. So if you have that album cover, it's worth money. There's only so many of them out there. It's worth a good amount of money. Johnny Lang. IDOT. Yep, Puddle of Mud. Puddle of Mud was big for a minute. They toured 2 years ago in Ohio or 3 years ago in Ohio or West Virginia. I was delivering bread in West Virginia and I seen the sign. Yeah, Puddle of Mud was still touring 2 years ago. They were still touring. It was Puddle of Mud and someone else. It was in West Virginia. I saw a sign on the road for it. Yeah, Puddle of Mud was still touring like 2 years ago. They were still touring like 2 years ago. What was the other Puddle of Mud song? Name another Puddle of Mud song. I can't think of what the other one was. I can't think of the other Puddle of Mud song. I'm thinking. I can't think of the other song. You remember Default, Wasting My Time? Harley, how are you? Welcome, Harley. 2 concerts, Avenged Sevenfold and Korn. Not bad. I'm not big on both. They're okay. They're okay. Just not my thing. Not my thing. Not my thing. My hair's crazy today. I can't think of the other Puddle of Mud song, though. Oh, Blurry, you got it. Yep, you got it. You got it. I couldn't think of it. You're right. I think they had one more, but I can't think of it. Default, Wasting My Time. Yeah, there's 2. I don't go to the big shows really anymore. I don't like going to the big shows. The last big show I was at was Offspring, Simple Plan, Sum 41. Sum 41. Yeah. There was a lot of people there for Simple Plan, which I thought Simple Plan was like dead a long time ago, but there was a lot of people there for them. Control. She Hates Me's on right now. She Hates Me's on right now. She Hate Me is on right now. No, not POD. We're talking Puddle of Mud. POD sang Satellite, and then what was the other song? Their other song was about this Columbine. POD sang Satellite and what was the other song? Youth of Nation. Youth of Nation. Youth of Nation. Youth of Nation. Youth of the Nation. POD and Satellite. Yeah, POD. They had two songs. They didn't last long. They had them two songs, and that was about it. Sublime again. Sublime again for some reason. They just played Sublime like an hour ago. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, Youth of Nation, and then they had Satellite. That was their two hit songs. They didn't make it that long because they said they were like a Christian rock band, and they didn't make it that long. What about Creed? You guys remember Creed? Creed was big. Creed, Goo Goo Dolls, Matchbox 20. They were all pretty big. I do like Matchbox 20. Matchbox 20 had some good songs. Oh, Satellite Dave Matthew. Yep. Different Satellite though. Oh, he had to change their sound. I seen from First to Last, Hawthorne Heights, Fall Out Boy. Before they were famous, before they were super famous, before Dance Dance. Totally different. Yeah, different satellite. Two different satellites they were talking about. Dave Matthews Band got in trouble because they were driving over this bridge somewhere and they dumped all the poop from the bus into the river, and it like hit people and all kinds of stuff. It hit people on a boat. Somehow they I don't know if they flushed the toilet or hit the button and all the poop raw sewage come out. Men without hats. Yeah, somebody was talking about that. Yep. Flyleaf. Yeah, Flyleaf was one hit wonders. In my opinion, they were. Yeah, they got in trouble. It hit people on a boat years ago. Chris John. What up, Chris John? Nah. I'm a bus driver, so they check all that, bro. I'm a bus driver, bro. They check all that, bro. Goodbye, young sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, bucko. Goodbye, bucko. Yeah, there was like a tour boat going under the bridge, and somehow they pumped raw sewage onto the boat. Goo Goo Dolls were pretty good. Their first song was Long Way Down. That was their first hit song. It sounds nothing like the Goo Goo Dolls now. It was called Long Way Down. Before Iris, they had a song called Long Way Down. They were from Buffalo, New York. Hello, bucko. You just keep getting banned. You'll just keep getting banned. We'll just keep going, bucko. We'll just keep going, sir. You earned another one, bucko. Cliff Burton. Oh, yeah, Metallica. Yep. I don't remember the bus crash, though. This is a newer song. I don't know this song. Yeah, I don't know that one. All American Rejects are coming back, which is crazy. I saw the All American Rejects had a new song. I believe you. I just don't remember the bus crash. I don't remember the crash. It's how Cliff passed. It's okay. I'll just keep doing it. You have to keep creating new accounts, so it's fine. I don't care. I'll just keep banning you. I don't care. It's fine. I'll just keep banning you, bucko. I remember all the plane crashes. Jim Croce died in a plane crash, too. He was from Philadelphia. He died in a plane crash. Bucko can go. Yeah. Cole made a negative pokes account. Hilarious. I'll just keep banning them. It's okay. It's fine. Kirk and Cliff drew straws. Dang. Yeah, the Buddy Holly one, there was people that didn't go on the airplane. There was only room for so many people on the Buddy Holly one. And a couple people survived because of it. Couple survived because of it. Thanks, Bucko. Hide who? He's not saying nothing now, so I don't care now. He tried to say I like children, but I work on a school bus and they do background checks. So the joke's on you, dumbass. Stevie Ray Story. Who's Stevie Ray Story? There was other people that were supposed to be on Buddy Holly's. I know that. So, Stevie Ray Vaughan. The plane crash. The one I'm talking about, I don't remember who was all on it. Here's Stained. I forgot about Stained. He does country now. Helicopter. I flew a helicopter once. What's his name? Adam something? He does country. The Stained lead singer does country. Like Hootie and the Blowfish. Darius Rucker. He does country now. Adam something. I can't think of his last name. Yeah, he does country. Adam something. Stained was pretty good, though. Stained was pretty good, though. I did like Stained. Dr. Evil. There was a lot of them. I don't remember who got on and who didn't, but yeah, they like picked straws or something or did something weird and they were flying to a show. Bob Marley's last show was in Pittsburgh, which is crazy. Bob Marley's last show was in Pittsburgh in the 80s, 1983 or something. Something in the 80s. Bob Marley's last show. Before I was born. Yeah, I don't remember, John. I don't remember. There's too much in music to remember. It takes up like half the space in my brain, I think. It takes up like half the space in my brain. Robert got me on in the library. Robert pumps out the library. I can't believe we're 2 hours already. Holy cannoli. It went fast. It went fast. What time are we rocking with here? 12:30? Oh, we're cruising, bro. We're cruising. John, what do you listen to now? Do you just listen to classic rock? Do you listen to 90s stuff? Did it stop working? Let me see. Sometimes it stops working. I put a collar on Dr. Evil. Yeah, Louis would not like a collar. I put the harness on him to take him outside, and he does not like the harness. He wants to go outside so bad, but he doesn't like the harness and the leash. He doesn't like it. Yeah, Louis would not like a collar. Louis would be very angry about that. How old is Dr. Evil, though? How old is Dr. Evil? Stained had a bunch of good songs, though. Yeah, if you don't do it when they're a kid and you put the collar on, then they hate it. They hate it. I didn't do it early enough. I wish I trained him to walk around outside. He's 15, dang. My mom's cat's 22 or 20, in between 20 and 22. It's a tortoiseshell, and her name's Haley. She's ancient. She's like almost a skeleton now. She's really old. It's like the oldest cat I've ever heard of. Louis only 4. Lou, you sleeping? Lou, you sleeping? Anthony, welcome back. That's ancient for a cat. 20. Anthony, we're just listening to music, hanging out. I figured it'd be cool to listen to music together. So I can't play music through this, but you'd have to go to the description and hit play if you want to listen to the same stuff. We're listening to 90s alternative rock. But there is commercials and stuff, though. But yeah, we're listening to 105.9 The X. You can play it on iHeartRadio or through your smart speaker or through the link that I have on the video. It's commercial now, though. We might do a different radio station every Friday or something. We'll see. We'll see. Figured a way to listen to different music. They were just saying that Bryan Adams still plays music. That's crazy. He got to be old. Mariah Carey, Maroon 5. We had some pizza. We're just hanging out. We had some people in here for a while, though. We was big chilling for a while. Louis sleeping. Can't show you guys Louis sleeping. Yeah, we'll do different radio stations. We could do radio stations from where y'all live. You just guys got to let me know. We could do different ones. I got Coke Zero. Yeah, we were just hanging out. Not much going on today. It's rainy. Last Friday for the kids go till Thursday, but this is their last Friday. So we're just hanging out a bit. I slept good last night. The night before, my tooth was on fire, so I didn't sleep well. So we're just listening to music. I can't play it through here. You got to go to the radio station. But there is commercials, though. But we're not actually playing it through the YouTube speaker, so we don't get banned. Or copyright, whatever you want to call it. Banned, copyright, whatever. Those are all my grocery bags and my beach towels. For when we go to the pool. It was hot yesterday, but then it's been cold. Today it's 70, but rain. Rain all day, though. My mom had another cat that was ancient, too. It was like named Midnight. It was like 16, 17. It was pretty old. And then Ed used to walk around the neighborhood with us. He was a fat cat. He used to hunt, though. He hunted every day. He'd be outside. He'd get birds and stuff, rabbits. He was crazy. He got a baby rabbit. We had to take it to the wildlife center. This poor little rabbit he got the one time. He died, though. He had some kind of problem. He had like a thyroid problem or something. I hope Louis don't have no problems. Because Louis was having seizures and stuff. Why'd they bust? They took me out the algorithm, bucko. It happens. They took me out the algorithm. I don't know why. We were kicking, and now we're going down. Shoof came back. Yeah, the algorithm's not being kind. The algorithm was doing good, and then it was like, nope, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. The algorithm's busting me, bro. You're tired? What time is it there? Yeah, I know I'm on late for some of you guys. I know I'm on late for some of y'all. I get people from all over, which is crazy. 1733. You always say military time, and I never know. The Al Gore rhythm. Artsy, what up? We finally got some people back. We're listening to 105.9 The X if you want to listen to 90s alternative music with us. We were talking about music pretty much the whole time. We did eat some food. The link is in the description, or you could tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 The X, or you can do iHeartRadio app. Eating plates. I don't eat the plates. I don't eat the plates. I had some pizza today. Leftover pizza. That's what I had for lunch. Leftover pizza. Appreciate you, Broby. Brotato chip. Appreciate you. They must have pumped us back into the algorithm for a minute. We're listening to music together, but you have to go to the link in the description, or you can look up 105.9 The X yourself, and you can hit play, and you'll listen to the same music we're listening to. Yeah, let's us chat about music. So it's a 90s alternative rock today, though. That's what we're listening to today, because I like the 90s. We could change it every Friday, though. But I figure it gives us a way to talk about music, because you can't really talk about music on YouTube, because you can't play it, so. Artsy, I need a sugar skull, bro. I need a sugar skull picture, sir. It's going good today. It's my kids, it's my kids' last Friday at school, but the kids I drive, it's their last Friday. They go to school till Thursday. Yeah, Artsy, I need a sugar skull picture for my lady, so let me know how I can get a sugar skull picture for my lady. It's all neons. She likes sugar skulls. I'll frame it. She likes sugar skulls. Just tell me the size, and I'll look for a picture frame at the flea market. I get picture frames at the flea market for like 50 cents. So when you let me know what size it is, I can look for a frame. $11 by $14. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll try to find a frame for that size. I think I can. I like red, blue, and yellow. I like the primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, and she likes neon stuff. She likes any neon colors. Neon's fine. You don't have to change the colors. You don't. Whatever you got. It don't matter, bro. Whatever you got, bucko. It don't matter, sir. Whatever you got. I will hang them up, though. I'll have to find frames. Though. Yeah, we're just listening to the radio. I know Robert was listening. I don't know if anyone else got through on the station, because I don't know about different countries if it works well or not, but we're listening to music, chatting. It's in the description, the link. It just brings you to the browser and you hit play. You don't have to download anything. Or you can tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 The X. Or you could use the iHeartRadio app. Goo Goo Dolls. I was just talking about the Goo Goo Dolls. Buffalo, New York. I'd love to see the Goo Goo Dolls. I've never seen the Goo Goo Dolls. They say they sold out because they used to sound like Long Way Down was their first hit song. Army, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. You're home. Very nice. Very nice. Glad you made it home. I think Miss Positive's coming in. You need help? Did you miss me? You didn't miss me? Or no, you didn't potatoes coming? She said she didn't need help, and she said she did not miss me. So, just letting you guys know. Something about tanks. That's a big joke. 2 hunters in the wood. Yeah, my lady come in the door. Yeah, she's coming. She was working. She got the kids donuts. She said the squirrel was coming though. I don't know if it was potato or not though. We're listening to music and talking about music. Yeah, that's a lot of donuts.
One's for my aunt. I have one in the car.
Dang. How much were they? She got 2 dozen donuts.
$6.
$6.99 or $6?
$6.
$5.99 for a dozen of donuts. Yeah. So we're gonna give the kids donuts today on Friday. I give them snacks every Friday, but yeah. Helen brought that over for the kids' grab bags with the food that we're making. I was thinking putting some ramen in there and some mac and cheese maybe or something. You know what I'm saying? So they got some extra foods. Oh, Nuggy woke up? Did you wake up for Mama? Oh, that's so nice. Louie, that's so nice. My dog loves donuts. Yeah, that's a good deal. $6 a dozen. Honey, Shoof has a joke for you. To prank a blind gal, stick a plunger in the toilet and wait.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, no. No. Get the smack. I ate pizza, so. I ate the leftover pizza.
Look, here's another one of these. Look, it's a different one. Ready?
That's the same one. It was over here.
Daddy, I didn't feed you.
No, when I say my kids, I mean the kids on the school bus. I'm giving them donuts. I'm giving them donuts.
Did you this morning? Did you get mad?
I was looking for his bowl, and I'm like, where'd his bowl go?
Oh,
So I thought he moved his bowl, his food bowl, and then he had the shoe all the way in the hallway because he was mad about it and chewing on the shoe. Those sandals, Bradley sandals. He had all the way in the hallway chewing the sandal.
I went in the craft room to get my earrings I made. I have donut earrings in. And I was coming back in the bathroom and there was one of the big eyebrows
Ew.
out of the bathroom. I was like, I froze.
Are they poisonous? Maybe he ate it and was poisoned by it.
I don't know.
Guys, are those big eyebrows poisonous? The creepy crawlies?
They're, thousand leggers.
Millipedes, thousand leggers, are those poisonous? I like Krispy Kremes, though. Krispy Kremes are good. No, Louie's my cat. Louie was chewing on the sandals, bro. Louie's my cat. That joke's messed up, Shoof. That's a messed up joke, Shoof. Louie was chewing on the sandals. He chews on plastic and stuff when he's mad. When he's mad. I don't know. Louis killed one. I don't know if Louis killed it. It was dead. So I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's how he got the seizure. But I don't remember if he had the seizure before that or after that, though. So now I don't remember now. I got one more. Yeah, they look like eyebrows. I don't know if he got sick because of that. Maybe. Because he's fine now. But I don't remember if that was before the first one or after the first ones he had. I don't know. I'm not sure. I slept pretty good. I didn't even hear you leave. Did you say goodbye or did you just leave?
Give you a kiss.
Did you? I don't even remember. I got one more. Is it a knock knock? Who's there?
He's gonna get me.
You were messing with him.
He's gonna get me.
Get her, Louie. Beat her up, Louie.
Nikki, stop
He's
it.
not giving up either.
No, he thinks I'm going to feed him because I didn't feed him this morning.
No, it's a cat.
Okay, get so I can.
Eric sent me. Hi, Latoya. How are you? We're chatting about music today. We're listening to 90s alternative stuff. It's okay. We were listening to 90s alternative music for a while.
What donuts do you want for the kids?
Preferably ones with not as much meltage. I'll give it to them when they get off the bus, but it is like 75 degrees. The sprinkles are fine, I guess. I have 4 kids, so give me 6 donuts, I guess. Is it a 6 donut box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this song.
Who's this? 30 Seconds to Mars.
I saw them.
Jared Leto. Leto?
Jordan Catalano.
Oh, he said he bought Lucky Charms and they don't have color in them anymore. They finally got rid of the color in the Lucky Charms. No, they don't want fruit. They do like oranges. I think I gave them oranges before. Tangerines.
You want the 2 glazed ones?
They probably just want they'll probably pick all the sprinkled ones anyway, so it
I only
don't.
have 4. You can
Okay.
put 6 in here.
Okay, put the 6 in. Give me the 6 donuts, lady.
That's what I did all day long.
McDonald's chicken nuggets. McDonald's chicken nuggets are good though. I think he saw your joke. Yeah, if you guys want to listen, you tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 the X,
Shut this, please.
or you nom, or you go to iHeartRadio app, or you click the link in the description and hit play. Can I get a channel? Oh, it's 90s alternative. It's 105.9 the X. You can play it through the iHeartRadio app, or you can click the link in the description and it'll open on the browser and you just hit play. If you're on your phone, I don't know if you can do both at the same time. Addie, how are you? I would share the donuts. They're only $5 a dozen.
Did you try these?
Nah, I'm not eating anything that's crunchy with my teeth because my tooth is finally starting to feel better. Northside in the building. What up? I didn't remove it. Northside in the building.
Northside Pittsburgh?
Bruce channel positive. I don't know if you're asking for Bruce's channel or the radio station channel. The link is in the description for the radio station and it's pinned at the bottom. 105.9 the X. You can tell your smart speaker to play that. You can use the iHeartRadio app like somebody did. Or you can click the link in the description and hit play. It's how we can listen to music and talk about music together without getting copyright struck. You're going to the liquor store? Good luck. Louie, what are you doing today? Yeah, I'd share the donuts. I already had a donut. I got old-fashioned donut. Yeah, I made it all the way to Mount Oliver in 20 minutes this morning. There was no traffic at all. I've never made it that far in 20 minutes ever.
I can't cut this.
Bruce channel. What'd you get? Potchkies. Jelly-filled potchkies.
Jelly filled? Yeah, that's what he wanted.
You did this all day.
I come in today and packaged probably 100 dozen.
Why? They have no one else?
That's what I did today.
That's what they wanted you to do?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do store bags for their treats, like their food for the last day. I'm just going to give them like a grocery bag.
No, I'll take care of that.
How are you going to fit all the stuff in there,
Don't
though?
worry about it. I'll get it.
Oh, okay. JJ, what up? You're a fart. You're a fart. Latoya, I gave you the wrench so you could just click people if you want. What are you doing, Louie? There is commercials on the radio station, though. if you guys want to listen or not. We were talking about music for a while. We did not listen to the Woody Show. Pearl Jam. Took 2 seconds. Pearl Jam. Well, she could just click your name now, Bruce. She could just click your name. Oh, yeah, Artsy, you could just call him Fart. That's fine. Artsy Fartsy is going to make you a Sugar Skull one picture. He said he's going to do one female and one male. We could hang them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could hang that where you want it, so you got to think of another spot. Because there's electrical stuff right here. Hello? I want to drill into the power thing. I fed them an hour ago.
Oh, you did?
Well, I fed them when I got home. So if it's all gone, they ate a whole cup already.
Oh.
They ate a whole red cup already.
Oh, it's gonna rain anyway. It's awfully dark outside.
I gave them like a red cup. Yeah, it was pouring. Oxy, how are you?
Maggie.
You're at your grandma's McCrib. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's the kids on my bus last Friday. It's their last Friday.
I thought they were done next week.
They go till Thursday.
Oh.
And then I'm done. It's a wrap. My lady likes Nirvana. Nirvana's okay. I'm not a huge fan, but my lady likes Nirvana. They played some Nirvana earlier. You guys missed Nirvana.
Maggie, stop.
You missed Nirvana earlier.
You want treats? Oh, that was your tail, you dumbass.
Font, how are you? Welcome to the party. If you want to listen to the same music, go to the link in the description.
What was that?
What? This?
No, the lights flickered. Or
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Here. You want treats? You want catnip? There. Right here.
New Phineas and Ferb? I did not see the new Phineas and Ferb. I'm sure my son will be talking about it. I used to be addicted to the Hokey Pokey, but then I turned myself around. That one's stupid. My son does like Phineas and Ferb. I don't know the remake, though.
There's a squirrel outside.
What do you call a dog with no legs? Doesn't matter. He's not coming anyways. All right. Don't spam. Yeah, I don't know what the remake's like, though. I don't know if it's good or bad. Don't spam.
You don't want treats? You want some catnip? No, you just want to go sleep?
He's been mad all day.
Okay, go sleep then.
I got you, Robert. That's messed up, Robert. I know. I can't touch my keyboard. Oh, this is your song. Giovanni and the Loaded Whatevers.
On the road again.
Oh, it's a new season. Okay. Yeah, my son didn't say nothing about it yet. I don't know. He probably knows about it, though. What are you eating?
A bagel.
Cream cheese or butter?
Cream cheese.
Did you burn it or you just made it regular? Did you burn it or make it regular? You guys like burnt toast or just regular toast? Let me know. We'll see who's the minority here. That's too burnt for me.
It is not. It's toasted.
Too burnt for me. Show me the bagel. I'm asking. Is this burnt? Is this burnt or good? Is this burnt or good? To me, that's burnt. Is this burnt or good? They got to vote. Handmade and homegrown says regular toast. Shuv said that's a bit burnt, or do you like it a bit burnt? Which one? Wait. Okay, so someone said a little dark for me. I don't know if you're saying what you like. Mom Dog said burnt. Shuv said bit burnt. Is that bagel a bit burnt, or do you like it burnt? Which one are you saying here? I don't know which one you're saying here. It's a weird voting system we got. 1 if you like burnt bagels. 2 if you like regular toast. It's way too burnt. The jury has spoken, woman.
Well, the jury's incorrect.
It is too burnt.
That's toasted.
Now my house smells like burnt toast. I confused myself. Handmade, I've confused myself, but the jury has spoken. It is too burnt.
They're not eating it.
You'll be held in contempt, woman. No, see, I don't like mine like super burnt. You just kicked that treat all the way across the room, sir.
I don't have nothing. I don't know what you want.
Do older refrigerators ever die? No, they just lose their coal. My fridge died, what was that, last year? My fridge died last year, $600.
Bunny's out there.
How about this one? I once had a job smashing cans. It was so depressing. Sometimes I get home and my house smells like burnt toast. I'm like, what did you eat? The one lady makes dolls. I'm going to get one so I can put it in your car and scare you. What do you think of that? Shoo! Who's Seether with? Remember, we were talking about Seether. There was a Seether song on the radio. Who is it?
Daughtry and POD.
It's Seether, Daughtry, and POD. We were talking about POD today, too. Yeah, I can't eat nothing crunchy. My teeth were messed up. Or my tooth. My tooth or my teeth were messed up. My house smells like between toes. Yeah. You got to air it out, I guess. I don't know who Carpet Man is. So depressing? Yeah, that one actually was good. That one was good. Gonna eat some donuts. I can't eat these donuts, but they didn't have just cake donuts. I like cake donuts plain. Is it a band? I don't know. Artsy, I don't know what you're talking about here. I thought you just like carpet or something. Carpet Man. You been into the Carpet Man? Because that's weird. Or have you been like laying face first on the carpet like you're into the carpet? Oh, here's a good one. You ready, honey? You listening? My wife kept insisting I stop acting like a flamingo. I finally had to put my foot down. Oh, Doritos? No, I'm good. Mountain Shoo! Yeah, Bruce is cool. Latoya, Bruce is cool. Bruce is cool. It's an artist. Oh, okay. Carpet Man. The kids must have donuts today if they behave themselves. I scared Louie? Why does it sound like the ice cream man's outside? Oh. She's playing this ice cream man thing? I thought the ice cream man was coming. I only drive a van, so I don't have to buy snacks for 30 children. And then they only get it if they're good the whole week. They only get it if they're good the whole week. Yeah, they only get it if they're good the whole week. I finally sold my vacuum. It was just gathering dust. What needs to be a quote? Mountain Shoof. It's commercial right now. Emron, Mr. Ron the robot. Ron sounds like a robot. Ron, how many fingers am I holding up? Let's see if Ron's a robot. Ron, how many fingers am I holding up? Okay, Ron might not be a robot. Ron might not be a robot. My apologies, Ron. Ron is not a robot. Mountain Shoof. 11 was the only acceptable answer. We're listening to music together. We're listening to description and hit play. It's just a browser. You don't have to download anything. Or you can go to iHeartRadio app and type in 105.9 The X. And it'll come up. If you want to listen, you don't have to listen. We're just chatting, but we're talking about music too. I don't know who that is, Erwin. I don't know who that is. If you want to listen to the same music we're listening to, you can go to 105.9 The X in the description and hit play, and it'll play for you through the browser. You could tell your smart speaker to play 105.9 The X, or you can download the iHeartRadio app. If you're on your phone, you probably can't listen at the same time. I don't listen to too much rap anymore. Probably Chitty Bang. I used to like Chitty Bang. Mr. Floof. Mr. Louie.
Why? What are you so angry for? Tail's been wagging since I got home. Why are you so mad? You don't have to be mad. It's okay. You're bad. There's something in the bush next to the house.
When did you go to work?
4 o'clock.
I felt like I slept a long.
See what's in this bush right here.
I felt like I slept a long time. It's probably the squirrel. What bush? Right next to us?
Yeah, I saw the whole tree shaking.
Let's see.
He ran over to it.
I don't see that. Why do you keep playing that creepy music?
He's making Optimus Prime out of chocolate.
She's watching TikTok. It's playing like ice cream music.
He's making Optimus Prime out of chocolate.
The mods might know her when I do not know. I do not know. Shoof is not a robot. Music should be coming back on. Yeah, I thought of this driving home. I was like, what's a way we can actually listen to music and talk about music without getting the copyright? And I was like, this is how we do it. But I like 90s music, so. Wasn't the last big show we did was that Offspring one?
Yeah.
You got $200, dang. Very nice. This is Third Eye Blind. I like a lot of songs. It's too hard to pick just one song. Good job, Grandma. Good job, JJ's grandma. All right, well, there's a finder's fee, and since you announced it, I get half. Okay? So technically, she only gave you $100. You have to give me the other $100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is Third Eye Blind. They had a couple hits. How many hits do you think Third Eye Blind had? They had Jumper. What's this one? Semi-Charmed Life. And this song.
I can't hear it.
Oh, I have to have it low. This is the Step Back from That Ledge, my friend. Oh, so what would you say so far? Jumper, Semi-Charmed Life? I feel like they have one more, though. Artsy makes up his own lyrics. I'll sing whatever song I want, Artsy says. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other Third Eye Blind song. There's another song. Semi-Charmed Life. Jumper. There's another one. I can't think of it. Yeah, fish don't last that long. I've had fish many times. A book fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Don't spam. If you're going to put joke, just put one at a time. What's love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Two different songs. Machi.
How's it gonna be?
How's it gonna be?
Yeah.
There you go. I knew there was another Third Eye Blind hit. Card, how are you? Welcome, Card.
I think I know this song too.
We're listening to 105.9 DX. You could tell your smart speaker to play that. You can go to the link in description and hit the play button on the browser, or you can do the iHeartRadio app if you want to listen to the same song I'm listening to right now. Card knows. Okay, Card, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro.
Inside of you. Where's that song?
If you did a new live every time. What'd you say?
It's called Deep Inside of You.
Oh, yeah, they do play that song, Deep Inside of You. That's right. What do you mean, stupid? Broken pencil. Well, Card, some people don't know how to do it. Well, I was explaining, bro. Never mind, it's pointless. Never mind, it's pointless. I know, I just explained how to do it. He was new to the channel. Why would I not explain how to put the radio station on? Because some people don't know how, so. Steelers got Aaron Rodgers. There we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. I wanted him instead of Mason Rudolph because it's better for betting purposes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. What song do you like most? Third Eye Blind. My favorite Third Eye Blind song is Crystal Baller. It's not a famous song, though. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged. That one was easy. I might have figured that one out. He was the best choice out of what we had, though. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I know who Sabrina Carpenter is. She has that espresso song. She is weird, though. Yeah, but the Steelers haven't had a quarterback since Big Ben throw for near 4,000 yards. Aaron Rodgers almost threw 4,000 yards last year, so he kind of knows what he's doing. And our offensive coordinator doesn't know anything. What did the one hat say to the other hat? You stay here, I'll go on ahead. He said to in Bali. I don't know. He said down block. He was only timed out for 5 minutes. It's okay. Oh, the buffering did it. No, I don't think he'll get hurt. Great food, no atmosphere. He was being rude. He was being rude to me when I just explained how to listen to the music. He was being kind of rude, so I wasn't rude to him. I just explained how to get the music up. What did... I'll meet you at the corner. He still threw for 3,950 yards last year. He's at least a top 12 quarterback. He's a top 12 quarterback. There's 24 other worse quarterbacks than him. No, my son's not being rude to me. That person wasn't my son. I don't know that person. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. I have an old joke book. I don't know if I have it. Let me see. Where's that old joke book? Is it over here somewhere? No, it's a riddle book. I used to have a job at a calendar factory. You took a couple days off. I have this. Biggest riddle book in the world. Biggest riddle book in the world. 1976. Okay. All right, you guys listening? All right. Where do frogs sit? You can't do two jokes at the same time, bucko. All right. Too many jokes. Too many jokes at the same time. Hold on. What did big flower say to little flower? Hi, bud. That was easy. I could have figured that one out. All right. Here we go. Where do frogs sit? I don't know if I would have got this one. Where do frogs sit? On toadstools. Okay. This one's kind of easy. Okay. What is a Mexican weather report? What is a Mexican weather report? Chili today, hot tamale. Remember, these are from 1976. So. Okay. What goes around the yard but doesn't move? What goes around the yard but doesn't move? We'll see who's smart in here. What goes around a yard but doesn't move? Artsy got it. A fence. Artsy got it. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's one. What tree comes in two? What trees come in twos? What trees come in twos? A pear tree. Look, there's like little pictures. Some of them are stupid. Sports are the modern day brainwashing. George Washington never got a good night's sleep. Apparently, he had a problem lying. Andrew, what up? What up, Andrew? Welcome back, buddy. What's the name of the book? It's biggest riddle book in the world. 1976. Did I say 1976? I don't even remember where we found. I don't even know where we found this. I don't even remember. You remember where we found this?
No.
1976. All right. How does a boat show affection? How does a boat show affection? It hugs the shore. Bro, they're jokes from 1976. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick out the good ones, bro. Why is a toupee like a secret? Why is a toupee like a secret? I appreciate you swinging by, Andrew. It's okay. You come through next time, buddy. It's all right. Why is a toupee like a secret? Because you keep it under your hat. Okay, here we go. Somebody should get this one. It dawned on me. Okay. Hold on, because I had one now. I don't know where it went. Okay, somebody should get this one. What piece of wood is like a king? What piece of wood is like a king? What piece of wood is like a king? It's a roller. A roller. I thought somebody would have got that one. All right, this one's kind of easy. This one's easy. This one's easy, okay? This one's easy. Somebody should get this one. What has two hands but no arms? What has two hands but no arms? What has two hands but no arms? A clock. There we go. Okay, dang, somebody finally got one. Robert, look at this. Biggest riddle book in the world, 1976. All right. I got another one. Somebody should get this one. Someone should get this one. Hold on. Where'd it go? Wait. Okay. What is the first thing you put into a room? What is the first thing you put into a room? This is 1976, bucko. What is the first thing you put into a room? Your feet. Artsy got it. He said foot. Your feet. He got it. All right. Okay, you should get this one. When is the moon heaviest? When is the moon heaviest? When is the moon heaviest? When it is full. When it's full, Shoof got it. Shoof got it right on, though. Artsy had it, but Shoof had it right on. It says when it is full. This one's stupid. This one's stupid. What kind of money do monsters use? Yo, welcome back. What kind of money do monsters use? What kind of money do monsters use? Weirdo. That one was funny. You thought that one was dumb. That one was funny. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Well, I'll give you guys a minute to answer in case it's lagging. Sorry. I'll give you a minute to tell us. Okay. Okay, here's one. Here's one. What is a ghost's favorite rock? What is a ghost's favorite rock? Yeah, it says biggest riddle book in the world, 1976. What is a ghost's favorite rock? A tombstone. Somebody should have got that one. Somebody should have got that one. Somebody should have got that one. Yeah, sometimes you do feel dumb. I mean, I'm reading them, but okay. What sea creature can add? What sea creature can add? An octopus. That one is stupid. An octopus. That one's stupid. Platypus. That was a good guess. That was a good guess. Welcome back card. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Here's fuel. Fuel's on right now. Here's this one's easy. Robert should get this. What state has a friendly greeting for everyone? What state has a friendly greeting for everyone? What state has a friendly greeting for everyone? Robert, yeah, Ohio. Robert and Artsy got it. Robert and Artsy got it. Okay. This one's easy. This one's easy. I think it's easy. Why are pants always too short? Why are pants always too short? Why are pants always too short? Two feet are always sticking out. Oh, this one is stupid, bro. This one is stupid, bro. What did Tennessee? What did Tennessee? What did Tennessee? This one is stupid. What did Tennessee? He saw what Arkansas. What did Tennessee? He saw what Arkansas. That one is stupid. That one was stupid, bro. That one was stupid, bro. Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. What did Tennessee? He saw what Arkansas. That's stupid. Okay. What birds are always unhappy? This one's easy. What birds are always unhappy? What bluebirds are always... I just said the answer. Bluebirds. Sorry, I just said the answer. What birds are always unhappy? Bluebirds. My bad. I ruined that one. Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. Sorry, this one is easy. Somebody should get this. What kind of cattle laugh? What kind of cattle laugh? What kind of cattle laugh? Laughing stock. Laughing stock. I try to give you guys a chance to answer it or think about it for a minute. What kind of cattle laugh? Laughing stock. Somebody like marked the ones they got wrong and the ones they got right. They put like little X's next to them. I don't even remember where we got this. We had to get this at the flea market or something. Okay, this one. Somebody should get this one. Somebody should get this one. How do mountains hear? How do mountains hear? How do mountains hear with mountaineers? How do mountains hear with mountaineers? That one was stupid. That joke was stupid. Some of them you won't even get at all. Some of them you won't get at all. That's why I'm trying to give you guys ones I think you can get. This thing had me dying the one day. We had some people over and we were reading these. I was crying. We were drinking. I was crying, bro. Okay, this one's easy. Rub it. Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. What is the difference between a fish and a piano? What is the difference between a fish and a piano? Latoya's ordering pizza. You have to, when you eat it, you have to say, "For Eric." What is the difference between a fish and a piano? You can't tune a fish. You can't tune a fish. You can't tune a fish. I thought somebody would have got that one. Okay. You can't tune a fish. Sonny got it. Why couldn't the lizard? All right. This one's pretty easy. I feel like this one's easy. I believe in you guys. What did the jack say to the car? What did the jack say to the car? What did the jack say to the car? Can I give you a lift? He saw the ocean's bottom. Okay. Where does a vampire take a bath? Where does a vampire take a bath? Where does a vampire take a bath? In the bat room. In the bat room. Some of them are like so stupid. Some of them are really dumb. I have to find the like good ones. Okay. This one's easy. What kind of ant can count? What kind of ant can count? What kind of ant can count? What's the matter? What kind of ant can count? An account ant. Okay, this one's easy. I feel this one's easy. What means of transportation gives people colds? What means of transportation gives people colds? We got what means of transportation gives people colds? A choo-choo train. Shoof got it. Shoof got it. There we go, Shoof. Okay. Okay, Shoof. Shoof got it. It's a choo-choo train. Shoof got it. Which eye gets hit the most? Which eye gets hit the most? Which eye gets hit the most? A bullseye. All right. I think you guys are going to get this one. I believe in you on this one, for real. For real. You guys got to focus on this one. Here we go, for real. Bullseye. Okay. How can you tell if a mummy has a cold? How can you tell if a mummy has a cold? How can you tell if a mummy has a cold? He starts coughing. He starts coughing. Yeah, this is 1976, biggest riddle book in the world. Okay, this one's easy. For real. For real. I believe in you guys. For real. For real. Where do squirrels go when they have a nervous breakdown? Where do squirrels go when they have a nervous breakdown? Where do squirrels go when they have a nervous breakdown? You're close. Artsy's close. They go to the nut house. You pretty much had it. I'll give it to you. You pretty much had it. You pretty much had it. You pretty much had it. I'll give you that one. They go nuts. I'll give that to you. To the nut house. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I knew someone would get that one. All right. What happened when the dog swallowed the watch? What happened when the dog swallowed the watch? What happened when the dog swallowed the watch? He got a lot of ticks. That one's stupid too. Drop whose link? Whose link? Eric's? Whose link? I can't find it. Eric's, yeah. I don't know if I could. You could put it in here. Do you know the @ If you know the @ I know it. Is it? I don't know what his @ is. I know it's the Stardashians, but I don't know what his @ is. I just went to delete it, and it's not there. They didn't let you do it, I guess. You're going to get banned, sir. That's Stardashians, yep. I'll post something later for him. Let's see what we got. Between you and I, something smells. That's a good one. How was the blind carpenter able to see? How was the blind carpenter able to see? I wouldn't try again. If they didn't want it on there, they deleted it. Shells pasta with ground beef. Very nice. How was the blind carpenter able to see? He picked up his hammer and saw. He picked up his hammer and saw. Yeah, I can't put links in. I'm on my phone, so it's hard to put the links in. What insect is religious? What insect is religious? Some Nickelback. What insect is religious? A praying mantis. Mom Dog got it. Mom Dog got it. There we go, Mom Dog. Why is it so dark outside? Why does it look like nighttime, for real? Mom Dog got it. Some of them are really stupid. Okay, this one's easy. How does a hot dog speak? How does a hot dog speak? It must be delayed a minute. Yeah, Mom Dog got it. Praying mantis. How does a hot dog speak? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I try to support everybody. I swing by everybody's channels and stuff. I do. How does a hot dog speak? He speaks frankly. How can you get rich by eating? How can you get rich by eating? Someone should get this one. How can you get rich by eating? Pyro might go out. That's close. How can you get rich by eating? Eat fortune cookies. Stabby the praying mantis. If you cross a cat and a pickle, what do you have? If you cross a cat and a pickle, what do you have? Cross a cat and a pickle, what do you have? A pickle puss. Misa back with a new profile. Darth Jar Jar. Darth Jar Jar. Jar Jar Binks. I do love that movie. That's a good movie. That was the only movie he was in, too. What is a foreign ant? 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 Important. What is a foreign ant? Important. Oh my goodness. We got thousands. We got thousands. All right. This is for all the marbles. We're going to pick one for all the marbles. Okay. Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. Okay, this is for all the marbles. This is the last one. What did the ant say to the other ant? I'm on a rant. I did ant do it. Why did the owl make everyone laugh? Why did the owl make everyone laugh? What's the difference microwave? Press the microwave's buttons. Why did the owl make everyone laugh? Because he was a how. Because he was a hoot. That would work too. Because he was a hoot, that would work. Because he was a how. Because he was a how. But I like because he was a hoot. I do like that. What's the matter you wins? What's the matter you wins? What's the matter you wins? I got to get ready to go back to work here. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. We'll do more another day. We got the biggest riddle book in the world. We'll do more. There's so many in there. There's like 20 a page. There's a bunch. Don't buy the book and cheat. Don't buy the book and cheat either. You probably wouldn't even be able to find this. Yeah, I got to go back to work here shortly, so. I appreciate Mom Dog, Shoof, What's the Matter You, Artsy. Latoya was in here for a while. Darth Jar Jar was just in here. Sonny's been in here for a while. All right, that's as far as I'm scrolling. I appreciate all you. I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Try to have a donut. It's National Donut Day. But I appreciate everybody for watching. We'll do jokes and music again. But I appreciate all you. If you guys want to watch anybody, check out Sunny. Check out the Stardashians. Check out Mary Giggs. Gigwork 101. There's some cool people. I appreciate all you. Hope you have a good day. Be safe.